Paul, you told me that when you were younger, you wanted to be the best, and not necessarily the best player, but the best version of yourself. Did you ever think that the journey to being the best you would come with so many obstacles?
Just my personal opinion, I think everyone should try and be the best version of themselves, no matter what they do. Not just in sports, but being a human being, being a member of society. With all the obstacles that I've had recently in my life, on and off the field, it definitely has been hard to try and continually stay positive, and be kind and help people around you. But look, that's the way it currently is, right? And one major key is obviously accepting your reality and accepting where you're at in the moment. I think just the positivity and the understanding of who you are and who you want to be, and kind of like the end. You're not close to the end, right? This isn't the end product. You can always get better. You can always, like I said, whether it be being an athlete or being at a different job or just being a better friend or husband or boyfriend or whatever it may be that someone is trying to accomplish. I think there's always room for us to grow, and when we don't think about growing, we become content and then we kind of get stuck in a situation. So for me, it's just constantly reevaluating myself and kind of looking at my goals and where I want to be and who I want to be, more importantly, and staying true to myself.
Your role this year with DC United is a little bit different. I called you one of DC United's biggest fans, and you said, DC United's biggest fan, right? Now you've had 3 big moments where you really went wild, and you said that when you get crazy, you kind of pick up your knees, hike them up, you're running around. And one of those moments was the most recent moment when Griffin Yebo scored here at Audi Field. Can you talk about the relationship with the young guy?
Griffin is obviously a young guy. He just turned 18, which is crazy to think, especially to think that I'm 7 years older than him. I see him as a little brother. That's the reality. And I see a lot of me in Griffin when I was young. And just the advice that I received when I was 18, 19 years old, when I first started playing in Mexico, I think was so vital for me and for my career so far. It has helped me so much. And I want to be able to give that type of information to Griffin and Griffin, Kevin, the players that are playing kind of similar positions as I am. I want to be able to help them. We're very similar, especially Griffin and I. We have similar characteristics and traits to us, and I tell him, listen, this is what I think could work, and maybe think about it, and so he's able to really process it and kind of try and listen and get some results from it. When I was playing, I said, I want you to try and take my spot. I want you to be a better version of me, whether it be in a year, whether it be in 5 years. Eventually, I want you to take my spot, try and take my spot. And I still want that. I want him to be at another level because I know he has the capability to go above and beyond what I am. And so I kind of just, again, genuinely want him to do extremely well, and I was obviously super happy for him when he scored. It meant a lot to me, and I'm almost crying. And I obviously just want him to continue to work and do well, and like I said, just continue to get better. He's so young, he has so much potential, and I really want to get the best out of him by working with him.
A lot of happy moments. I'm like, so cute. You said you're gonna start crying. I'm like, oh God, don't make me cry now in this interview. Lots of happy moments. You're talking about happy moments for Griff, but for you now, you've been in this process since February. I'm sure there's been some really good moments that have really stood out to you, either good days, good moments. Is there one in particular that stands out?
I've had so many good moments during my recovery process. I think it's just like the milestones, it's so hard, it's so hard. I think being able to see progress, first and foremost is an amazing feeling, especially in a situation where you are recovering from an injury, regardless of the injury. I think getting out onto the field, putting my cleats on for the first time with our trainer Eric, was amazing. I remember running, jogging in the halls of Audi Field for the first time, which was also, amazing. And I don't know, there's just so my first training back with the team, the first time I was able to warm up with the team, a passing drill, there's just so many little wins that you have to celebrate along the road of recovery. It just makes it so worth it. And you just you just are so thankful to be able to go out onto the field again every day. There's just so many little things that eventually you realize, wow, a couple months ago I wasn't able to do this, and now here I am, doing what I used to do all the time.
Some major dates. February 15th is when you had the ACL injury. February 24th is when you had surgery, which is the day that you said soccer was taken away from me. Do you have a future date marked on your calendar that's another big date? It's
extremely hard to really tell, a specific date, right? There's so many different factors that kind of go into, the day you actually play a game. For me, I hope it's sometime this year, in 2020. I obviously have a plan with the staff, and it's obviously a plan that I believe in, and being able to train now day in and day out, I'm kind of finally in the process of return to play. And so for me, I think it's just a matter of time. There's going to be multiple factors, regarding how my knee continually reacts to the loads that I'm currently trying to increase. But for me, if you ask me, I would love to play tomorrow, So I'm just going to continue to kind of do what I do. I have a lot of trust in our training staff, and I know the coaching staff does as well. I have a lot of trust in them. So, as long as we're on the same page, which we have been throughout the whole process, I think when I return to the field will be the right time to return. But hopefully it's sometime this year.